it's She here from Golden Thread Tarot. How are you doing today? I'm here to bring you another channeled message. I hope that this message is finding you blessed and full of abundance as always, my sweets. Okay, let's go ahead and get into this. I saw the year from now card and that stood out for me. Okay. And ask for help from others and then helpful people. So you guys got some helpful spirit guides around you. And again, the A Year From Now card is coming up here. So definitely be assertive. Spirit is saying a year from now, it's like a mask is coming off of you guys, like a layer, like layers are coming off of you guys. Mask, the ego. Yeah, you guys are deciding to take action now. Okay. Also, I feel like there's also somebody who has been around your energy. And this could have been a person that literally physically could have been around you, or just energetically kind of, I'm hearing reaching out. So if you connect more, like if you've been in hermit mode and you kind of just been chilling, this person has been absolutely coming you could be a Libra, or this person could be a Libra. Again, this A Year From Now card. I keep on just hearing spirit saying a year from now, you won't even know. Like, you won't even recognize your life a year from now. Like, so many blessings, so much opportunity. Get more information. Some of you are really asking about, like, it's also, like, spirit wants to also point out, like, look back a year from now till last year and see how much incredible progress you made. And spirit is saying double it, triple it for some of you guys, is how much when you look back a year from now and look back at the end of January 2023, like, you're going to be like, how was that even a year? Like, spirit's like, it's gonna look back, and in a good way, it's gonna feel like, it's gonna be like, I feel like I progressed like 10 years in like a year. Like, that's how much your life is just completely and utterly different. And I'm hearing like aqua, I'm hearing blue. It's like the really pretty like ocean, kind of like turquoisey blue aqua color. It's gorgeous, the color that I'm seeing, and I'm just like, ooh, that's so nice. It's kind of similar to my nail polish color, kind of, but yeah. Forgiveness is playing a big role in your life right now. Okay. I'm hearing I forgive you. So, yeah. Look at this. Spirit saying, no, there is no need to worry. There's no need to worry. Some of you kind of closed up a little bit when you heard that I forgive you thing, because you're like, And some of you might have some trust issues that you really need to work with within the next few months. There's going to be clear communication coming in for you guys in the next few months. Okay, you guys are going to be getting a lot more information. You guys could have a tower moment. I'm sorry, just 1 second. So sorry about that, you guys. Yeah, you guys got success. You guys got lots of success. I feel that energy coming towards you. Okay, spirit wanted to pop it out again. Okay, and this success is going to come in on the perfect timing. Okay, spirit, as always, as we're saying, meditation brings answers. Okay, and there's definitely, like I was saying, there's a romance. There's somebody that's been in your energy, and it's this very romantic energy that you guys are getting to. I mean, we are coming into like February. So everybody knows Valentine's Day and the kind of like love energy that everybody kind of gets into around this time. Like, I really feel like spirit is saying, if let go of, if you're having, because I was gonna say, like, I heard somebody like say like bah humbug, like whatever, like the bah humbug version of like Valentine's Day. Like, some of you might kind of be like, I'm not hearing like salty, but some of you are kind of like, what do I have to celebrate Valentine's Day? Like, it's, like, it's beautiful, and yes, and I'm happy to see friends and family around me that are in relationships, or some of you are in relationships too. But like, spirit was like, you don't even know. That's what spirit says. Spirit just like, you don't even know. You don't even know how much you're going to be celebrating the love energy in your life. And this is not just like a romantic love, like, like partners love. This is also going to be just the amount of love that you're going to be feeling for your partner, for your future partner, for your children, for your future children, for the world in general. Just like, everything is going to just look all rosy and just like beautiful. Some of you might have been really highly affected by this Venus in retrograde. I know I'm so happy to see Venus come back. I am very happy to celebrate the return. Okay, which is happening in just a few days from the time I'm filming this. Yeah, like I said earlier, trust. Some of you really need to work on your trust about letting romantic connections come into your life, okay? And Spirit saying, we're going to be working with you with that, okay? So please just allow yourself to get into this very romantic kind of feeling, I'm seeing in this deck, I'm seeing like the angels and ancestors deck, I'm seeing like the where it's like the heart guardian card, where it's like love and let yourself be loved. Lots of magic is opening up in your life. Yeah, you're traveling in a new direction. Like, yeah, you're releasing the old. A lot of your ancestors are coming in to help you release the old and travel in a new direction. Some of you might literally be traveling, or somebody could be actually physically traveling towards you. Also heard world. So the world card or the Three of Cups could come out as well. Sorry, I was trying to say Three of Wands, but Three of Cups came out. So lots of like good times and celebration, right? That's that whole love energy. Just happiness, love, celebrations, just good times with good people and good friends, right? You're ready. And that's what Spirit's saying. Like, you're ready, right? You're improving your health, like improving your okay, spirit said this is not like improving like the health the health of your love life, right? Like a lot of energy is happening here. It's definitely a soul contracted. Definitely a lot of you have manifested this connection or manifested this in. Okay, honesty is required. Somebody's wanting to be really honest with you. I just heard somebody say, damn girl. Damn, okay. Union. Okay, now I'm hearing kind of it's like the ending of the song Spodioti Dopalicious by Outkast. Okay, so you guys check that out. Yeah, so it's like this first meeting kind of energy. First meeting. Oh wow. Okay, life purpose. Some of you feel like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Oops, sorry. Some of you have really kind of thrown love to the side because you might have been in a very tumultuous twin flame journey. You might have been on a very tumultuous twin flame journey, and Spirit is saying like they're trying to bring some love and healing into your life, okay? And it's part of your life purpose. You are divinely protected, and you know that. Spirit saying that like things happen the way that they happen for a definite reason, right? And for some of you, you might have kind of given up on love. Aww. Like for some of you might have really just been like, whatever. Like, I'll just focus on my money. I'll focus on the bag, or I'll focus on, my health, my body, my friends, my family. Yeah, but for a lot of you guys, I'm hearing like soulmate connection. So you guys have a soulmate connection coming in that's gonna be like a big Kundalini awakening. Okay, it's gonna really inspire you to do a lot of shadow work, even deeper shadow work, like deeper shadow work about different things. So think about trust, around your issues around trusting a romance. Like some of you need to be in a really just healthy, nice, romantic like situation so that you can really learn to trust, that you can trust love. That you can trust what you're manifesting into your life. Yeah, master. So that there is definitely like a teacher, like a master teacher. Oh my God. This person's being kind of naughty. Okay. Psychic connection. Yeah. You and this person are going to feel like really, really close together. Yeah. Like really, 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 really close together. Like right off the bat, Spirit saying right off the bat, it's going to be this instant connection. It's going to be this instant, like drawing magnetism to each other. Just like, why do I feel this way? Like, whoa, hold up. Yeah, because your body is really calling in this person to do some really deep shadow work here around trust, around your trust issues. Especially your trust issues around like feeling like you have a soulmate, or feeling like you have like, letting like a deep romantic connection into your life. There's a lot of healing around romance and around love. The issues of like love or trust that this person has. That's the shadow work that you need to do right now. And Spirit says shadow work doesn't always have to feel heavy. It doesn't always have to be, like you can do shadow work that just feels like allowing yourself to just fall in love, right? Allowing yourself just to laugh and just to love and just to, it feels easy. It feels easy and it feels sweet and it feels really nice. It just feels nice and like warm and just like cozy and like, I just keep on hearing somebody just, you know how you just like sigh like that, or you're just like, I'm so satisfied, like, holy crap. Like, yeah, just in this moment of surrender, right? Where you're just like, wow. Like it really all is all just like working out like how it's supposed to. Yeah, union, right? Coming into this deeper union with yourself and deeper union with spirit too. Yeah, right. I said manifestation, right? You're manifesting this connection. You're absolutely, with all the shadow work and everything that you've done, it's like you're opening up the next level of your shadow work that eventually you will need to be working on, right? And it's not gonna, and spirit is saying it's not gonna feel as heavy as like the past, like inner child, like healing your past traumas and things like that, that you we're healing. It's like spirits, like we want to give you a much softer, a much sweeter side of like shadow work and healing to do, to know that it can feel fantastic and feel great. It doesn't always have to be, like hermit mode, dark night kind of energy where you're just really getting in there and grinding and, like just really facing a lot of your own, self worth issues and all of those things, and facing like really traumatic things from your past, traumatic events from your past, or, fighting through letting go of karmic people and getting out of those spirits. It doesn't always have to feel like that. It's more like healing. Yeah, exactly. You're separating from this like projection energy. It's just like, yeah, it just feels nice. Like spirit just says, just think about all the little things that you like, yeah. I'm seeing somebody just like laying out like in a beach chair, like in a pool chair, like in the sun, just like, I'm not thinking about anything. I'm not wanting for anything. Like I am just chill. Maybe a refill on my drink, but just I'm just cooling, right? Yeah, magician energy. That's what's putting you in this elemental magic, like manifesting this reality that you seek. Like, wow. It's just so beautiful. It's just like a beautiful energy separation. Yeah. It's just like separating here from the past, separating from from all your past issues. Yeah. And realizing like, right, just so much healing with the star energy here and it's written in the stars, right? Like the star energy. Yeah. It's just like standing in the light, right? Oh, yes. Right here. I have the foster the light, right? Yeah, absolutely. I don't know if you guys can see that. You probably can't, but it says foster the light, right? New beginnings left out on the table here. Wow. So let's get more into this. Okay, look at that. Look at that cut, though. Oh my gosh. It's such just like warm, just lovely energy. Ace of Cups and Six of Cups. Like, it's such beautiful, warm, just nice, like, yeah. Temperance. And I feel like in the past, a lot of you have felt very impatient to bring this balance into your life, but it is coming, right? Victory is coming. Look at those aces. Look at all the aces peeking. And it's like a boost. It's like a boost to help you. I'm not saying that you need to have this part of this romantic part of your life, but Spirit is saying they're sending somebody into your life that's going to help you get more into that romantic vibe of really loving yourself, having this new passionate new beginning, especially with this Kundalini awakening energy here. That's that fire, that warm, that just like, yeah, it's like electricity. It's like they're saying static electricity, and they're showing me like a close up of someone's arm, like when like you get like goosebumps and like all the hair stand ups on your arm. Like it's literally like that kind of like wow kind of connection. Like, oh wow. Star. The star healing energy, and yeah, it's coming forward. It's coming forward like really quickly. There have been some holdups or some things in the past, but Spirit is saying this has been your own things that you've had to really work through, right? Their own things you've had to really work through. Some things that have, just past baggage that you really needed to let go of, and you've really separated yourself from that, especially in all of this like hermit, letting go, chilling, resting to replenish yourself, stepping back, right? Letting go, walking away from things that no longer serve you energy that you've been doing. I'm hearing changed mindset. So yeah, a lot of you have stepped and walked away from like kind of like karmic mindsets, right? Mask, like letting go, right? This false mask, this falsity. Also like Hierophant energy is like old belief systems, and right, you're like letting go of that. That's what threw out of the reading, right? was just like these old belief systems that you're letting go with, and it's like returning to a much more natural state of yourself. I also heard body positivity. So some of you are, are going to have a lot more of a positive body image as well. If that doesn't resonate with you, let it go, let it be for somebody else. Yeah, you're just really learning it. You've just gone through all of this in the past and learning how to really elevate yourself up to the next level, right? Yeah, Spirit's saying that you've healed a lot of your codependency issues to the point where they could bring this soulmate into your life. Because Spirit's saying, things were going slow, or things might have seemed like they were going, um, slowing down because you needed to deal with some of those issues, some of the way you looked at yourself, the way that you thought about the love, the type of love that you deserve, or the type of love that you thought was actually out there for you. Some of you, really deep down inside, really deep subconsciously down inside, thought that you wouldn't find somebody that would love you and appreciate you for who you are. And yeah, you felt really rejected in the past. And all of this could have happened because of like abandonment issues that you had, or like toxic attachment styles that you might have had in the past, Yeah. Any kind of regrets. Yeah, again, like I said, feeling abandoned or feel lost, right? Some of you might have even thought, been in this Queen of Cups where you felt like you were too sweet, or too freely giving. You might have felt really naive, about your energy in the past, and then you're just like, no, like, it's a good quality that I have. Yeah, Spirit saying that they're trying to bring you justice here, You just have to simply allow it to come into your life, is what Spirit's saying. Yeah, simply allow it, because you are in this receptive mode now, So Spirit is saying it's a different part of your health that they really need to help you really focus in on. And then too, right, that cup, right? Pouring out of that cup there, like that, like the Ace of Cups energy. Look at that, with a King of Cups, Queen and King of Cups. Wow. Yeah, you felt like it's been slow coming, but Spirit is saying it's coming at the perfect time, right? It's coming right on time, because you're stronger and you're more resilient than you've ever been, right? This was never, Spirit wants to say, this was never about looking a certain way, or, um this was always about your mind and how you thought about yourself and how you thought about the world. This was never about that, because the right person is not going to care about any of those physical insecurities that you have. Spirit says they understand it's completely natural to have those, right? But, the right person is going to be, is going to take their time, is going to be understanding of the past that you've been through. They're going to be understanding of any kind of insecurities that you have, while also, I don't want to say something as strong as like pushing you, but it's like encouraging you, right, to really see beyond those insecurities. And it's like, see yourself the way that I see you. This person, they see you as so, like, oh my gosh, I almost feel like I want to cry. Like, this person is just like, you are so, you know, chill and so magnificent and so just, it's like this, it's like water. It's like this, like water just like flowing, so natural, so in sync. And it's like, it's a damn shame that other people in the past, or things that you've been through in the past, don't allow you to see yourself clearly, right? Because just wow. That's how it's pretty, like just wow, you know? It's a damn shame that you haven't had somebody, you know, allow you to, you know, uh, it's like they were like, you were being suffocated. It's like they view you kind of like a flower that was like being like held too closely or too suffocated, where you couldn't just grow. And they were like, some of it was, yourself, where you were holding yourself back. But it's like, this person, they're showing me like a rose just like blooming and opening up. Like, right, that it's kind of, it's giving me that Kundalini awakening energy. Yeah. I want to close this distance. I don't want to be at a distance from you anymore. I don't want to just energetically reach out to you. Like, I want to, they're like, I'm ready. You're ready. It's time. You know, that's what this person's higher self is saying. Yeah. Yeah. Look at that. Just sun, warm, beautiful, like brand new beginning energy. Right. Spirit also says like it was like this comparing yourself, like always thinking less of yourself, and Spirit saying they understand because you were like taught this way. You were taught to always compare yourself. You might have had somebody around you, a very dominant energy around you in your childhood or growing up. It could have been friends or family, whoever, that was always comparing, you know, or it could have been, you know, it could have been a parent figure that was always comparing you to yourself, to other people, to your siblings, you know, and it was always like, you're not good enough. You're never good enough. You need to push yourself, you know, more and more and more. And it gave you this energy of like, I'm not good enough just being myself. Just simply being me is not good. I just somehow need to change that. And Spirit is saying you don't. And it is a realization that you have been coming to as you've been healing yourself and you know, kind of like washing that away, right? Bringing that washing away energy here, right? And it's like this person is like, I see you. It's like they see this like bare, just free side of you, right? Yeah. They see this like freedom inside of you and this inner child, this like beautiful inner child that's inside of you, just like yearning to just like come forward and be like birthed into the world, right? And they're just like, I can't wait to see you on the other side of your next stage of your journey. This person loves you and cares about you so much. Yeah. This is like a really big blessing coming into your life here, you know? Yeah, and Spirit's just saying you can do this. Like, you can do it. It might seem difficult, or there might be a side of you that kind of maybe wants to push it away or run away from it, right? Because you do have these trust issues, but Spirit's saying it's time for you to take that mask off. It's time for you to let these false beliefs that were bred into you, or these false beliefs that were imposed onto you for so long, and then you in turn impose it on yourself because you were taught to believe that it was normal to have so many issues around trust, around love. You know, maybe you had a parent who had issues around trusting the opposite sex, or trusting, you know, the same sex, or whatever it was, you know, constantly comparing you, you know, if you're, say you're a woman, constantly comparing you to other women and making you feel like it's normal to compete, to compare, to always make yourself feel like you're never good enough, especially compared to themselves or to other people, you know. Maybe you grew, also, it's also possible that you might have grown up around a parent who had a really bad had a really bad wound around romance, or around love, or around trusting, you know, trusting the opposite sex. Or maybe you had a mom or a dad that told you, don't ever trust women, don't ever trust men, you know, they're not worthy, they're all dogs, they all cheat, you know, they're all terrible people. And it gave you this really, really deep, deep, deep psychological wound of feeling like underneath all of it, even, you know, underneath all of it, it's like, I'm scared that I will be hurt because I feel like it's not true, right? Love is not real. And on the surface, you know, you might have been spending so many years of your life chasing after that and wanting it, but there was this fear that held you back for so long because psychologically, so deep subconsciously, it was, if I let my walls down, I inevitably will be hurt. And because you had that such deep psychological wound and false belief that you had inside of you, you manifested a lot, probably most likely a lot of really karmic, you know, say if you were taught all men cheat, it's like every single man or every single person that you've been with has always cheated on you. Or you might have, if you were the masculine energy, maybe you thought, well, it's just normal, all men cheat, so I'll cheat and I'll won't be faithful or have commitment issues to every single person that I'm with, you know. And on the surface, you knew it wasn't true. You knew you wanted something different. You knew there was this uncomfortableness inside of you because you were acting karmic and you were around karmic energy, and you knew it wasn't right. And you were always thirsting for something new and something different. And It's because deep inside of you, yourself was always telling you this is not what you were supposed to be. This is not the life that you were supposed to be living, right? And that might have manifested in all kind of, unhappiness with yourself, or with your, with your skin, with your hair, with you physically, with you putting all kind of pressures on yourself to be perfect, or you know what, I'll never be perfect, so I'll just give up and I won't take care of myself, or I won't take care, commitment issues and all, and not just love but in all different other parts of your life. Let it resonate as it does for you, right? And Spirit is just saying, you have been spending a lot of time really examining this, and you really have been spending a lot of time being very honest with yourself about the very raw nature of yourself and who you are underneath all of those layers, those toxic layers that you built up, those self-defensive mechanisms, that you built up over so much time. And Spirit is saying that it's really time for you to come to a place in your life where you really allow this to happen, right? And Spirit is saying you've done the healing work that you need to really recognize this inside of yourself. And Spirit is saying it's time to put it into practice, right? It's time for you to really, truly, deeply allow somebody. And this person, they're so sweet. It's like I just see like soft touches and soft kisses and caressing and whispering in each other's ear and laughing. And I see like they're showing me a lot of like somebody like grazing the cheek like this, or just being just so sweet. And Spirit is saying, there might come a time in this when you start getting those feelings of, when is the other shoe gonna drop? When is it gonna fuck up? When am I gonna find those texts? When is it gonna happen? And Spirit is saying your challenge in this is going to just allow yourself to be happy, right? To find a different type of strength inside of yourself, which is allowing yourself to be vulnerable, right? Because at some point Spirit is saying you're gonna have to learn how to let down those walls. There's nothing wrong with having healthy boundaries. Spirit said a lot in the past, this past year, this past cycle, it's been you learning to have healthy boundaries. Now Spirit is saying the next cycle coming in is learning when, one, to put those healthy boundaries into effect, and two, to learn at some point, to lower those boundaries enough to really let somebody in, right? And for a lot, I feel it, the fear inside of you, even that kind of just that slight tightening of your heart chakra, where you really honestly think about what it would really honestly feel like. And a part of you feels like, oh, it would be so wonderful, it would be so great. But there is a part of you inside of you that is like very scared. And it is a part of your wounded inner child that is just like, I just want to be held, and I just want to be loved, and I just want to be taken care of. And I don't want to have to fight. I don't want to have to feel like I always have to have my sword up. I don't want to always feel like I have to just wait, for the backstabbing or for the 3 of Swords. I don't want to always wait for that. I want to just be able to be like, damn, this is amazing. And it's just amazing every single day, right? And it's not like it'll be perfect. You don't live in a perfect world. But it's like, I can really actually see this working out. Like, I can really let myself be soft. I can really let myself be gentle. I can really let myself just fall. And it's okay. I don't. Wow. Yeah. Right? Like, damn, what a tower moment in my life. Like, damn, let me let these towers fall. Let me let these walls down. Like, let me let My foundations get rocked by the fact that, wow, like this person genuinely wants to build and genuinely wants to work and genuinely wants to be with me. Like, oh shit. Like, oh shit. Like, it's just, and Spirit says, just hold that in your heart, right? Just hold that in your mind. Don't hold the pain part of it in your mind. Just hold that feeling, right? Of what it genuinely feels like when you have that good person that you can just, that it can feel easy and it can feel sweet and it can feel, you know, like, oh yeah, Spirit saying, you know, like when you're sitting outside and you know, and you just have that perfect combination of good temperature, you know, good humidity in the air, good sun on your skin, but then the wind blows just right and you're like, right? Or like after you've sat out in the sun for a while and you like dive into that water, you know, dive into the water and it just feels so fresh and so good. Or you step into a bath that's like the perfect temperature and it's just like, relaxation, you know? It's just like that first bite of a meal and you're like, oh my God, this is so good. Or when you hear your new favorite song for the first time and you're like, damn, like this is so good. Like, oh, I'm so hyped. Like, yes, repeat, right? Like, Spirit says hold those little moments like that in your life because that's what this love is going to feel like. It's just going to feel like, oh, it's so good and I'm so relaxed and I'm just in my zone. Like, hold that feeling in your heart, hold that feeling in your mind, you know, manifest from a place of that feeling, not from a place of, I lack love, I just want to trust, I have issues. Don't manifest it from a place of, oh, this is just so nice and oh, this is just so good. And, you know, you know, and that's what Spirit's saying, you know, just hold that feeling, you know, or, you know, if you have a child or if you have, you know, like a friend's kid or like a relative or something, and you get that really, like that really, really good hug, and you're like, oh, I needed this so much, and I feel safe and I feel comforted and I just feel just, oh, it feels so nice, you know, like those little moments like that that are just so satisfying. Spirit said just hold that and manifest from a place of those feelings when it just feels so nice. And if you get, you know, that just to get the momentum of feeling like that going, right? And that's what's just gonna let this person just and just like slip into your life because that's what you want. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Look at this, right? The Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Wands, right? And the Ace of Swords. Wow. This person feel, this is definitely a type of this is a person that sees synchronicities in their life, that believes in fate and destiny and just like that moment. This person loves those moments, you know? Or it's like that moment, you guys know, especially if you're here watching tarot, right? It's like that moment where you're like, I feel like this or I feel like that. And then the person that you're getting the reading from says, you feel like this, you know? Or, you know, it's like, oh, you know, I'm thinking of, like in your mind, you see those synchronicities, you know, you see that, or you see an angel number or you see a synchronistic number and you look up the meaning and it's like, oh, this is exactly what's happening in my life right now. You see those signs, you see those symbols, you see these moments where your manifestations are coming in and you're like, oh, that's such a satisfying, like, oh my God, this is an amazing feeling, right? This person is a type of person that walks through life so it's like this anticipation of just glorious moments, right? And I almost said like anxiousness, but it's not. It's like when you know like you're gonna get like a beautiful surprise, or you know it. So it's like that anticipation. So it's like a slight anxiety, but a like exhilaration and like the thrill and like, oh my God, it's so amazing. Like, what did I get? Or you're opening up a present and you're like, oh my God, it's so amazing. You know? Like spirit's like, it's like that moment when you know like you're opening up a gift and you're like, oh, this is that thing that I've been asking for. This is that thing that I've wanted. And you're like, oh, I know it. I know by the feel of it, or I know by the shape of it. I'm like, oh, this is exactly what I wanted, or this is exactly what I asked for. This person, they manifest from a place of continuously allowing those moments to just like stream together in their life, where it just feels like and that person lives for those moments. And I heard that so anxious, that I heard that it's like that, just like anticipation of just like, you know, that moment right there on the edge where you just know. And this person, they just love those moments and they live for those moments, and they're so excited every time, you know, and they think it's just so wonderful every time some kind of moment like that happens in their life. And they're just like, and that's how they feel. Like every time they're around you, like when they're around you, they feel like their life just lines up. Like you're just in the flow, right? They feel that, they see that around you. They see the energy of the universe around you. They see that feel of that call, that, oh wow, it's my destiny, this is where I'm supposed to be, this is what I'm supposed to be doing, like I'm doing it, like, oh, and it just feels so good. And that's how this person feels every time they're around you. And they feel also too like you give them like this sense of purpose, and this sense of, I'm living my truth in this moment, I'm living my truth in this moment, I'm walking that path in this moment, I feel so in alignment, right? It feels amazing. And this, you or this person also too might have been kind of searching for those moments. I feel like this person like comes in and out of those moments, right? Or maybe you feel like you come in and out of those moments. One or the two of you feel that way. But it's like this knowing energy of like, I know this is where I'm supposed to be. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. You know, I might not quite know exactly where the end of this is going to go, but it doesn't matter because I'm so in this moment of just, oh, it's so good, right? It's just so, so, so good. They're also incredibly attracted to you, like physically, spiritually, like on all levels. They're just like, you know, like I said, it's like that moment. It's like that zing, like, oh, wow. Like, it's like every time they look at you, they just feel that, just like that feeling. Wow. Wow. That's lovely. Yeah. Yeah, right? It's like, I know you before. This is definite, like, yeah. But there is this air of mystery around it. Like, cause I could hear spirit, or some of you being like, well, when, where am I going to meet this person? When am I going to meet this person? Spirit saying, you know, you're not going to see it coming. They're going to come out of nowhere, and it's just going to be like, boom. Like, there's my path. There it is. And that's how this person feels when they see you too. There is this feeling of rightness. There is this feeling of, this is where I'm meant to be. This is what I'm meant to be doing, right? And it's not a sense of, you know, I don't care for how long it lasts. I don't care what the end goal is in this moment. It's just, let's live this beautiful moment and let it be what it is for as long as it's supposed to be. As long as I'm feeling this feeling, I feel great, right? Yeah. Okay. King of Cups, Queen of Cups, King of Wands, Queen of Wands. Y'all gonna feel that way about each other, right? Y'all definitely feel like a match. Like it feels like a match. Heart-wise, heart space-wise, intellect-wise, spiritual, psychic, soul connection-wise, right? And then just boom. Like it is on. Yeah, that's definitely there. This feels like a new connection. Not not in the sense of, because there is this sense of, I know I've known you before, right? I know I've known you before. I know we've gone down this path before. So, hey, like there might even be this instant like, oh my God, it's you again. Like, oh my God, hello, old friend. Like, I'm so happy to see you again, kind of feeling. I'm getting like an image of somebody where they like, where this person, especially if they're the masculine, whatever, whoever is the masculine energy in this, right? It's like they might see you first, and they're like, they see you, and they're like, finally. They're just like, finally, there they are, there it is. Because this person, I feel like for months, weeks, because they're very spiritually aware, you know, they felt that feeling when they know when they're being guided to go somewhere, when they're being guided to do something, and they're like, so there is this kind of in the back of their mind, they're like, why was I guided? I don't know, like, I'll just see it I'll know it when I see it, I'll know them, or I'll know whatever, so they were really guided to wherever you guys meet, right? They were so guided to be there at that moment, exactly when they are, and they're kind of just looking around, or they're just doing their thing, and then they're like, ding, like it hits them, and they're like, there it is. It's them. It's you. That's it's you. You're the one that called me here. You're the thing that called me here. Holy crap. Oh, my heart is like racing, and this person is like this is a strong like impulse, like boom. And it's so strong. It's just gonna be easy. That's what Spirit says. It's just gonna be easy. It's just gonna go. They're gonna walk up to you. You're gonna walk up to them. However it goes, y'all are gonna start talking, and it's just gonna be easy. It's just gonna just flow, and it's just let it go. Spirit said, just let it flow. Just let it go. Just go with what feels right. I knew it. 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 I knew that the devil, because I said like that, because I was seeing that impulse. And I was seeing like the impulse card in my tarot deck that I made that has on the devil card, it's like impulse, obsession, desire. This is not okay. This is not like devil in the sense of karmic. This is going to be a, like I said, it is going to be that feeling, right? Where it is just going to be boom, locked eyes, like, and it's instant. We both know what's up. We know what's up. So there's no, let's not fuck around with it. Let's not play. We're not playing games in this bitch. Okay. Like, we both know what's up. Like, and it's a sense of, it's the sense of, I'm just going to be honest with you. Like, kind of feel, and you might feel taken aback because you've never had somebody just, they might literally walk up to you and say something like that, like, oh, there you are. Like, I knew there was a reason I was guided to come here, and when I saw you, and you're just going to be like, yeah, like, I felt it too. And it's this instant recognition, like soul recognition between the two of you, where it's like, yeah, like, there's no need to, and you're going to feel so instantly close to this person, just like so instantly, like, literally, you guys know when you have those really close friendships where you can see each other and you sit down and you start talking, and it's like, no matter how long you've been apart from each other, it's like, boop, just picks right back up, like, and that's just how it's going to feel. Like, it's just going to feel like, it just feels like that. It's just like, there is no like, oh, why do I feel this way? Oh, I'm questioning it. It's such a strong connect. Like, no, you just know. The both of you just know. You're like, oh, hey, like I haven't seen you in so long. Like, it's so wonderful to see you again. Like the two of you literally, like the first time you see each other, like the first time you talk to each other, you might even like come up to each other and hug each other just because you're like, it, you know, it's supposed to be this way. You know, like, wow, there you are. Hi. Yeah. And it's literally like you're not a stranger, but you are in this body. And for some of you, you might really kind of fight this because your 3D or your ego self might be telling you, like, this is a stranger, you don't know this person, right? But you are going to feel so instantly connected to this person, so instantly close to this person. Like, I want to share with you, I want to talk to you. It's like your souls are like, oh my God, it's been so long since I've seen you. Let me catch up. So I've been doing this and I've been doing that, and I've learned this and I've learned that, and I've been here and I've lived there and I've seen this since the last time we saw each other. So it's like your souls are just going to be having like this really intense connection and talking to each other. But the two of you on the surface are both going to kind of be like, we understand that. Is it normal to be this close the first time you ever meet somebody? But it's not the first time I've ever met you. You know, like you're going to both know that kind of energy. Yeah, right? I didn't even see this two of wands pop up, right? It's like that seeing you across the room or seeing you like this person, okay, this person is instantly going to be like, I know that you have a place in my future. Like, I know you have a place in my life. Like, that is a given. There is no question to it. The only question is, how are you going to be in my life this time? Are you a friend? Are you a companion? Are you a lover? Are you a business partner? Like, there is no question about it. I just heard palm trees. Palm trees. Something about the word palm could have to do with it. I hear like coyness, shyness, like we both know what's up, but it's all part of, it's all part of the game. It's all part of how you do. Look at that. Okay, first off, right? Yeah. This time you run my mind, boy. Running on my mind, boy. Forest gone, forest green, forest blue. So the Emperor card came out, but they came out in reverse with the Hanged Man card here. Doesn't feel heavy though. It's so interesting. Why is this Emperor in reverse, Spirit? There is an issue. There is a control issue that somebody has here. There is a sense that this person will trigger this issue in you. That's like it's like you've had this, either you or them, probably both of you, with this trust and control issue, right? This trust around romance issue. That's why the two of you have really come in here. There is also a sense too that there could be an outside energy here that really doesn't, an outside energy either in your side or on their side, that really doesn't want the two of you to get together. Okay, that is also there as well, but it feels so kind of like in the background. Yeah, exactly. Something that might kind of slow the two of you down. It doesn't exactly feel like a person. It could be distance, it could be time, it could be, oh, it's like this feeling of, I don't get to spend as much time around you or enough time around you in this moment. Like the two of you might meet, and then you might separate ways, or It's this feeling of, oh, well, I'm actually just in town for the week. I'm actually leaving after this, or, you know, I'm just that kind of energy where it's like there is some issues of, I think the control issue is more like, okay, how long before we can really tell each other, how long before we can stop the expected pleasantries and like, or like the expected, it's like, I understand, right? Our souls know each other, our souls know it, but our 3D selves have to go through the regular. It's not like, oh, I'm gonna go straight from, you know, you can't just say, oh, you're going to be my wife or you're going to be my husband. Like the first time you meet somebody, that's a red flag, right? So it's like this knowing, this inner knowing that you have in your soul, but there is this thing of this exterior having to kind of catch up to the soul knowing. Yeah, right. There is this kind of mysterious energy here around it and about it. Tell me about this Emperor reverse energy. Yeah, healing yourself. Exactly. Some healing that needs to happen for the both of you. Dreams. I'm dreaming of you. Yeah. Yes. Healing karmic cycle. I knew that was going to come out. Yeah, for sure. Forgiveness. Forgiveness of yourself. Forgiveness of other people. Tower moments. Exactly. This tower of codependency. It's this right here. That's what's got to fall, right? Even more so of this that's got to fall. Time to take off. Okay, that's it. You know, it's like this person's like, okay, that's it. No more playing around. It's like the recognition, the soul recognition is like that cue to you guys on a soul level to kind of shoot that message up to your 3D self, like, okay, no more fucking around time. Like, it's go time. Like, here it is. Like, yeah. Like, it's time to chase your dreams. It's time to no more of these control issues. No more of these like trust issues. Like, it's time to heal that. Time to let go and heal that. Exactly, star. Time to heal that. So it's definitely going to cause a lot of, because, yeah, there is a true love on a soul level between the two of you. You've done this many times before. Lots of healing. You guys always come into each other's life to heal each other, to guide each other, to help each other, you know. There is this true love energy. Yeah. Master and pupil. You have things to teach each other, right? Coming into the third dimension, right? Helping the two of you heal your past and do this inner child healing work. That is part of your soul contract. That is part of the blessing with this person. And like I said, you or them or both of you might feel like you want to go into this runner energy, right? But Spirit is saying, you know, it's learning unconditional love between you and this person. Wow. Yeah. To bring about new beginnings for both of you. Full moon energy releasing from the past and bringing about new beginnings, right? Wow. Is there anything else you want to talk about here, Spirit? Yeah. Just releasing old heartache from the past. Okay. Let's get the final little bit and we'll close this reading down. Oh, just they're also showing me like it's like you guys come together, you have this significant tower moment with each other. It causes this Kundalini awakening in the two of you, a further Kundalini awakening for some of you, you know, or and like the two of you have to separate ways or go on about your personal, and I'm seeing a lot of people like working and doing other things and going on about their business, but their mind keeps flowing back to that person and they're just like you're a distraction. Like you are too sexy or you are just too oof. Yeah, right? You gotta take care of yourself almost to a point where there is like a, it's got to catch up. You have to learn how to trust your instincts, right? You have to learn your 3D self has to catch up with your higher self, has to catch up with your soul's knowing of this person, right? But there is this feeling, this like magical feeling around this, right? There is something definitely growing in between the two of you. instantly, right? What's some final advice here, Spirit, please? Transform and unveil your gifts. Yeah, transform yourself. Travel in a new direction. Definitely has to do with travel, physical travel or mental travel or both. Warrior, more of this more like warrior fire energy. Okay, fire energy right there. Like I was just saying that, right? Transform and unveil your gifts. Also, I'm something about like Mexican food or something like that. I have something to do with that as well because I'm just suddenly out of nowhere it's just like tacos and nachos and like like rice and like random stuff. Yeah. Water guardian here. One of you could be like a fire sign energy and one of you could be a water sign energy as well. Or you both could have that prominently in your chart. But there is definitely this like fire energy, water energy coming together here. Hermit. Retreat and recharge. Yeah. Yeah, so there is this feeling of trading energy, right? Trading energy and then going inside, retreating and going inside and going a little more hermit, like the separation energy. But there's definitely this great teacher energy between the two of you. It's like elevating. So connect with your emotions. You know, in the meantime, prepare yourself. Spirit is saying, you know, go this hermit mode. You know, meditate, contemplate, get that recharge energy into you. Connect with your emotions. Don't be scared to feel the way that you feel, right? Yeah, trust in the unknown with the Sky Father here. Trust in the unknown. It's okay to trust. A lot of trust. Oh my God, trust. Trust in the unknown. Trust in your talents in changing times, right? Spirit is asking you, be honest and be brave, right? And there's that heart guardian, right? Be honest, be brave with this. Spirit says, don't be scared to let your feelings known. I was hearing so fast. I feel like the two of you might feel like, whoa, we have to slow things down because things move. It doesn't feel like moving fast in like an unhealthy or codependent way. You might have people like outside parties telling you, whoa, like you're moving way too fast, you know? But sun, happiness, both of you know what you want. Sun energy, right? Great teacher, learn from spiritual experience. You're like, why fuck around? Like, I know what I want. I know who I am. I'm taking care of myself, right? See from a higher perspective. Yeah, the two of you is like seeing this from like a divine perspective and then releasing the old again, right? Yeah, be brave and honest. Like some I just heard like somebody say there's a difference between being brave and being stupid, which is true, there is, but somebody might be being kind of like, there is some outside energy here where it's like the expectation is to slow down, take your time, right? Shield Maiden, make plans and focus. Yeah. I feel like the two of you will be very quickly making plans to be spending a lot more time together. And also kind of like putting up this shield to defend yourself and defend what you want. Yeah, to embrace the energy of peace. You know how this person makes you feel. Exactly. To stand your ground, right? To follow, right? To follow the voice of your, you know, to follow the voice of your soul, right? You know what you want. Both of you know what you want. Wait for important information. Protection guardian, drop your shield. Exactly, right? What did I say? Right? Drop your shield. This is protected. This is coming in, right? You got to drop your boundaries. You got to know when to drop your boundaries. Yeah, stay rooted and grounded. Stay grounded through this because there are going to be other people that are going to be trying to tell y'all, oh, like, take it slow. Don't be so serious. Like, what do you mean, huh? Like, love. Well, you're throwing around that word pretty quick. Like, slow down. Don't do that. Like, I wouldn't do that if I were you. If I were you, I'd mind my own fucking business. How about that? Sage, be devoted and committed. Wise one, grow from your current situation. Like, I don't know. It's like, some of y'all might just need to tell people, you know, like, I really appreciate it, but why don't you guys just mind your own business? Like, damn, okay. Shift your perspective, yeah. Be kind and honest and understanding of other people around you guys, right? But listen to yourself. That's why Spirit's telling you to, you know, to know who you are, right? So then you don't have to let other people question that, right? Other people questioning it, well, I know who I am and I know what I want. In a very non-egotistical kind of way, right? I know who I am. Unleash the wild within, yes. You know? Okay, well, y'all enjoy this. This is beautiful. This was beautiful energy. Thank you so much for sharing it with me. This feels so nice. This feels so gorgeous. So absolutely, you guys enjoy this, right? Be fearless and stand strong. Yeah, there is gonna be a thing here where it's like you're really gonna have to come. There's gonna be a time when it's like, I know what I want. I know who I want. I know what I want. And you might have to stand up and defend that, right? You might have to stand up and be that person and say, you know what? No, I know what I want. I know who I want. I know who I am. I know what I don't have to, and it could be, stepping up. And because both of you might be kind of like shy, or like kind of like gun shy to like pull the trigger a little bit, because maybe both of you have been dealing with codependent issues in the past, and you're like, I'm not trying to rush into anything, and I'm not telling you to rush into anything. Spirit is just saying, like, go with how you really feel, right? Go with how you really feel about it. But yeah, there's big Kundalini awakening energy around you and this person, though, for real, though. What else do you have to say? Yeah. Big happy changes and forgiveness, right? Spirit said, first off, you know that you're ready, right? You know that you're ready. There is this feeling where you're always feeling like, oh, there's more information. Oh, there's more to know. Oh, there's more to know. Is there more to figure out? Is there more to, I'm scared. What about this? And what about that? And what about that? And Spirit said, there's no need to worry. You need to learn how to trust, right? You need how to learn how to trust this romance. And again, like I said, meditation brings answers, okay? This is all happening because it might feel, there's something here that might feel like, why now? Like, why right now? Right, like here, right now? Like, really? But Spirit is saying this is what's supposed to happen, right? Have forgiveness for this, for people in your life, or for yourself in your life, right? You're going through this big happy changes in your life, but you're manifesting all of this because you are really living in this love and forgiveness energy here, right? And that is ensuring your success in this situation. So don't be scared to know what you know, right? Also, Spirit saying that some of you will be so tempted to just question everything, about it, instead of just going with what you know your heart knows and how it feels, right? What else did you have to say here? Soul contract. Yeah, it's all part of the soul contract, right? And I'm seeing that true love, like true love is earned. It's not just simply given. Releasing the past and new beginnings. Yeah. Some of you might really like try to toss aside this new beginning. Honestly. Manifestation. But you've manifested this. This is what you're manifesting in your life. I've been trying so hard to manifest this, and it's finally manifesting, and why am I like, gross, get out of here, You can feel other people's emotions. Yeah, other people, like I said, there are going to be factors of other people having like fear or doubt about this, right? And that's part of your shadow work. Just Kundalini, again, that's the unconditional love card, right? Like, life is complicated and full of growth. Yeah. This person is coming into your life for a reason. And the events that happen between the two of you happen the way that they do for a reason. There are karmic cycles here that need to be broken, right? I'm hearing karmic mental cycles. There are karmic cycles that need to be broken here for the both of you, right? Healthy boundaries, right? Those healthy boundaries might just be that, y'all mind your business. True love True love, the real thing, time reveals all. True love isn't simply given, it is earned. It takes work and commitment. Keep an open heart and a clear mind. Yeah. The clearer your mind and the more imbalanced you are, the more balanced this other person will also come in, right? And the more imbalance and the more speaking and living and not doubting your truth that you will be living in, right? So the more you work on yourself, the more you love yourself, the more you're there with yourself, exactly. The more you heal yourself, the more unconditional love, this love will come in, right? So the higher vibrationally you keep yourself and the more just loving yourself and taking care of yourself and being there for yourself, like the even better energy that this person's going to come in on, right? The better timeline and the even easier and the just, yeah. Yeah, this is big divine blessing coming towards you, right? Lots of inner child healing, for sure. I feel like you and this person come together a lot in many past lives, if you feel that way, you know, that you come together a lot to help each other, to heal each other. And it's issuing again just like so much happiness and love. Yeah, definitely this is a member, this is a soul tribe member for sure, right? And they're coming in with this healing karmic cycle to help you go through this separation, right? So this full moon energy to release the old, you know, to release the old and rest, right? And all that, the karmic cycle is not this person. We get so hung up on people being like toxic karmic people. But that's not always true. And it's not always the other person. It's not always them. Sometimes good people come into our life to teach us to let go of toxic karma we have within ourselves, right? And the truth is, it's never just the other person, you know. It's always things in us that need to change as well. Yeah, dreams. Spirit said, don't be scared to chase after your dreams. Yeah. You have this dream or this want, this unconditional love that you really, really want. And Spirit says, well, I'm going to bring it to you, right? And again, the codependency is what fell on the floor. It's what's leaving this situation. Look for a sign and remain positive. All right. Is there anything else you want to talk about, Spirit? Nope, Spirit says that's all. Thank y'all so much for being here with me. Like I said before, I loved this energy. This was such a beautiful reading. Don't be scared to let go of any kind of karmic cycles, okay? You guys, don't be scared of letting go of the past. Things have to change, right? You change, other people change. Don't be scared to just let yourself just live, right? Don't be scared to just, don't, Spirit said, don't waste your time waiting for all the bad things to happen. Just enjoy, right? Just enjoy the good things while they're here, right? And know that if something bad does happen, that good things will happen again, right? There are things that happen in this world that are outside of our control, but how we respond to them and how we react to them is always in our control, right? And so Spirit said, there's always a solution. You know, there's always a solution. So don't ever tell yourself there's not a solution. Don't ever tell yourself that there's no way out of it, right? Because sometimes the solution, you know, it can't be that you can resolve the issue right now or that you can change what's happening. Sometimes the solution is just, okay, I need to sit back and just observe this and allow myself to feel it. And so Spirit said, don't look at everything like a problem that you need to solve. Some things are just for you to just experience and just enjoy the experience, no matter what it is. And Spirit says that's what this is. That's why it's going to be such a major tower moment in your life, because it is going to be this moment or this thing or this relationship that's going to just unmask you, right? It's going to tear down all the rest of those toxic ways that you viewed yourself and all your, you know, the trust, specifically around trust issues, right? This was beautiful energy. Again, thank you so much for being here with me today. Thank you so much for sharing it with me. I really appreciate you guys, okay? I will see you lovelies in the next one, all right? If you're not subscribed to the channel, think about subscribing to the channel. If you like the content, give it a like. Let me know down in the comment section down below if this resonated for you, all right? And I will see you in the next one. Bye.